What's Poppin Toppings, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you are new. Welcome back to another Paralives video. Today I'm going to be watching some of the newest videos that they've put out since last year. Yes, we are in 2023, and I hope you ushered in the new year with a great day. New year, new videos, new Paralives updates, you know what I'm saying? So the first one we're gonna look at is the Bug Alert. Only cool people flush the toilet like that. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, the quality looks so good. Okay, use clean flush. Oh that freaking scared me. Okay, well, I guess we can kind of talk about what we see right here. On the top left, no, I don't know my left from right, y'all. Just bear with me on that. On the top right, there we go. This is like to go downstairs. This is to go upstairs. I'm assuming this one is to change like the walls. You know how you can have walls up, walls down, walls cut away in like the Sims 3 and stuff. I'm still unsure what likes and whatever the frick that is. Maybe that's gallery? I don't know. Log, that might be stuff to do with like mods and cheats. And I still, you know, don't know what these two mean up here, but you know. Oh, this is probably the settings, like to, let's say you wanted to like stop the game, pause the game, save the game, and all that sort. I'd say that's probably what you do here, I think. And then a picture. The next one is live mode sneak peek number 2. Now what I will say to you guys is I've been, you know, pushing myself away from any Paralives news from the sort, so everything that I'm reacting to right now is stuff that I haven't seen, so I'm excited to get into the nitty-gritty. Alright, it's the censor effect. It says, like any human, parafolks will sometimes need privacy. That's why we created the effects shown in this video. We tried different styles but haven't made a final decision yet. Which one is your fave? Okay, so we've got the black one, then we got the X, then the mosaic blur, a fire emoji, and then the white scribbles. I think I like the white scribbles, but like maybe make it a little smaller because it's kind of, oh no, that's fine. I think I like the black scribbles, so, I mean the white scribbles. New and different and quirky. It's different and quirky and we love that. Okay, great. Marvin looks a lot different without his hat, though. That's what I do have to say. Yeah, so I'm definitely liking the white scribbles a lot more than, you know, the mosaic and the black. The black is fine, but I kind of like the scribbles because it kind of reminds me of Life is Strange. So, alright, then we got this one. We made this video to show you how Andre, our audio designer, created some of the sounds in this game. Read more about his creation process in this now public Patreon post. So we'll read that in a second. Let's actually it should have the video on there too. Alright, we got Maggie here. Oh, hold on. That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay. Not not blowing bubbles in the water. Okay. So we got 4 of those sound effects. We've got changing category, close pattern selection window, change color swatch, and lastly put on a piece of clothing. That's pretty freaking cool. Okay, That's cool to see that it's just the simple things, y'all. It's just the simple things, Making UI sound effects. Hey everyone, Andre here, hoping that you've had an awesome week. Up until now, I've talked to you about music in Paralives, such as how we produced some demos to test the musical direction of the game. If you want to check that out, here's a link to that Patreon post. But today, we're going to give things a little twist and talk instead about UI sound effects. What are they? How do we make them? What's up with that puppy? All your questions will be answered. Alright. In the video above, you just saw parts of our PowerMaker showcase video with clips of me recording the sounds you hear on screen. The rest of the audio from the gameplay is muted. The sounds showcased are a tiny bit edited and were the simplest ones production-wise to show in this post. The rest are too edited or processed with effects. The little pup next to me at the end of the video is Karama, I hope I say that right, being curious as usual, so without further ado, let's talk sound. Alright y'all, buckle up, okay? We're talking all things sound right now. What's a UI sound effect? As the name implies, a UI sound effect is basically just audio triggered when the player performs an action in the user interface. Let's say you're in the PowerMaker, then push a button to create a new para and hear a beautiful boop sound. This lets you know that you did something and rewards your action. Before starting to make them, we gotta keep in mind many things such as the layout of the UI, which options are more important, the duration of the sound effects, most UI sounds tend to be very short, among other things. How do we record them? There are many ways to design a sound effect, but it all comes down to two types of approaches: synthesis, using digital sources, and Foley, using real-life sources. In Paralives, we decided to go with Foley to have that cozy, organic character boop. Believe it or not, the way I come up with all these sounds is by finding as much junk as I can around my house or at the dollar store, banging it together in all possible ways and making sense of the chaos I created. I could use anything from musical instruments, toys, clothes, cosmetics, kitchen tools, food, trash, furniture, myself, basically anything. In my experience, the cheapest junk makes the best UI sounds. How do we polish them? After hours and hours of recording comes the part where I'll re-listen to all of the tracks to find the best sounds for what I'm looking for. I tend to look for sounds that have potential to complement a specific game functionality rather than something that sounds like a finished product. Then I edit those sounds, trim, fade, change pitch, and process them with effects. Equalization, compression, ring shifting, etc. And voila! On average, I actually end up only using 3 to 5% of all the sounds I recorded. Here's a screenshot of the Logic Pro project displaying all the sounds I've made for the PowerMaker so far. Wow. If you guys wanna, are into sound and stuff, this is, for me, it's just a bunch of colors on the screen. Each small colored rectangle is an individual sound. Whoa, that's crazy. There's around 2,100-ish of them here, but some of them are repeated. That is crazy that there are so many sounds on there. That's really cool though. Overall, it's a super fun but very weird process recording all these little sound effects. You can get so creative with literal junk and it can sound amazing. And this only encompasses one type of sound in just one single game mode. Imagine for the rest of the game. I'll be needing a wider screen for the next screenshot. I'm curious to know, what part of the sound design are you mostly looking forward to in the game? Did you like one sound specifically? And what kind of sounds do you think will fit the cozy world of Paralives best? Thank y'all for the love and support. It really means tons. Have a cozy and warm weekend, Andre. So one thing that I'm definitely noticing with the whole Paralives game in general is the coziness vibe of the game. It's more so like a rustic, just like nature-ish. It makes you kind of feel like you're in nature. Like, it's really just calming, therapeutic, vibes all the way around. I feel like they try to do that with every aspect of the game in terms of sound and animation. Like you can see that it's like a nice like chill, not too realistic, not too cartoony. Like it's like a little bit of both, more so on the cartoony side because it's less realistic. So I definitely see the vibes there that they try to create, very like nature-ish stuff. Onto the questions though, I really liked the swooshing sound for the clothes. Love that. And what kind of sounds do you think will fit the cozy world of Paralives best? For sure it'll have to either be obviously the atmosphere, like the ambient sounds, like maybe birds and wind and stuff, or it'll be the fast forward button. I don't know what it is but the fast forward button, but I love hearing it. And it's so cool to, you know, be on this side where you can see all the processes and how they're doing it and all the things that go into making a life simulation game. So next up we have the live mode sneak peek number 3, the interaction menu. We're happy to show you how you will be able to manage the actions of your paraphones. These features should make you very efficient at it. So let's go ahead and see what they have for us right now. Alright, we're starting off with Mr. Marvin. Alright, talk to self, think about the past and use, boom, that is so cute. Call, browse web, order food. No, you can call your boss. That is so cool. Emergency services. Search for interactions. Wow. You get to select which para. And walk here, run here, dance here, and exercise. It's definitely giving me Animal Crossing from there. Like that little run interaction is definitely giving me Animal Crossing. I don't know what it was, but gave me Animal Crossing right there. Pin interactions. You can pin them? Right click to perform the pinned interactions. Wow. Pinning works on any object. It makes common interactions easy to use. Shift click interactions to add them without closing the menu. Oh my god, look at him. This way, no need to open them multiple times. I wonder if we can hear the sound of that fast forward. You know what, I was just talking about that. I don't know what it is about that fast forward button, but I love it. Okay, it's just a little boop. Oh my god, he's going crazy. That is so cool to see. It's a lot different to what we had seen prior, because I remember it was like a clear, transparent navy box. The writing is pretty much the same, but the color scheme is different. You have to see we have the shadows right here. I think I actually liked the navy one a little bit better than this interaction menu, just keeping it, you know, 100, which I'll preferably. The navy one definitely hit the spot for me. I loved that you can have them literally just do these random interactions. Talk to self, think about past, use the phone. Okay, so it looks like this is the current one, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5. Oh my god, that's a scary thing right there. But at least they're highlighted. You see that? They're highlighted when the mouse goes over them. That's a little detail. I love that you can search for stuff, because we all know how clustered the pie menu in the Sims games are. I hate to compare, but I have to compare, you know what I mean? Like, if we didn't compare, there'd be no way for us to get better, you know what I mean? So I love that you can search for things. Like, if you're like, oh my gosh, like I really need to get this one right now before this para leaves, you can just search it right there and have them. I wonder though if, you know, when you click on para, you're able to select like what it looks like when you're selecting the para. But I think that is the end of this video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.